The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Yeah, hello, Jerry. Street Magic here, and I got a little. I'll do a little trick for you here. Look at this. Take a look at that. There's 3 red, white, and blue silks. Okay, I'm gonna put them. What does red, white, and blue remind you of?
I'm gonna say the American flag.
You like the American flag?
I sure do.
Look at that.
Nice. Oh, awesome.
Turned into the American flag.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm a magician, of course. And tell us who you are.
My name's Corey Weiss, and Jerry's going to come out and do some magic with us today at our parade.
Yep. And a lot of people don't really know much about MS. And this is a good way that you can get familiar with it and be able to help out. Because this is a fundraiser we're at to kind of really help raise money to help the people with MS.
Yes.
And what is MS? Tell us what MS is.
MS actually stands for multiple sclerosis. MS is an autoimmune disorder. What that means is our immune system, the white blood cells, attacks a part of your body. In multiple sclerosis, it attacks the protective covering in your nerves and your brain. So the brain is kind of an important part of your body. Yeah. It controls everything. So when that protective covering is attacked and not doing well, it causes a lot of different issues with a lot of different people. That's why no 2 cases of MS are really the same.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, you mean different people have different symptoms?
Correct, because it doesn't affect a certain part of your brain. It affects any part of your brain. So for anybody, any part, and your brain, of course, controls everything.
What type of symptoms do people have?
Well, frequently mobility issues. You saw me stumble a little bit. I have issues with walking and balance.
Okay.
MS can also, another big one is optic. It hurts your optic nerve. There are some people who go completely blind.
Wow.
For a small period of time.
Then they get their sight back?
Correct. If that protective covering is allowed the time to regenerate, then it will get better. So it'll be like, it's like a really good Band-Aid. And if you don't have a Band-Aid on, it just keeps getting worse. But if it recovers and is allowed to protect, then it can get better. Okay. Which is why you see people who are bad one day and fine the next.
Great. And what are some of the other symptoms?
A lot of people have issues with swallowing, speaking. Pain is a big issue for some people, just because your nerves go haywire. Again, with
is it like neuropathy or is it different?
It's similar. It's similar. It's similar also to fibromyalgia. Okay. A lot of people who have fibromyalgia are misdiagnosed with MS and vice versa.
Gotcha.
Just because of the pain that's involved, and because you can't really. You are diagnosed with MS by not having everything else. There's no test. There's no blood test or anything like that.
Some people born with MS, some people develop it later. How does that work?
MS typically comes to people between the ages of 30 and 45, 50. But now, as science has gotten better and we have more research going on, they've been able to diagnose people a lot younger, which is really good because then you can get treatment a lot earlier. Yeah. And it, so it typically, that's the age group, and it's typically affects women over men.
More than men?
Females are.
Is there a way that maybe you could get better and not have it later, or you always have it?
There is no cure. You will always have it, but you do manage symptoms. So, you know, your symptoms could go away. You know, like, for example, right now I'm having issues with walking and stability. But a few years ago, actually when my son was born, so about 14 years ago, I couldn't stand.
Wow.
I could not stand. I couldn't. But through treatments, I regained my strength back, and I'm doing a lot better compared to how I was then.
Wow. And is there quite a few people with MS that's going to be here today?
Yeah, there are a few people, which is really funny. It's almost it would be an interesting game, if you will, to see how many people that are here that you could guess have MS.
Yeah, you know, you can't tell just by looking. I don't think you could tell just by looking.
Nope, you cannot. So yeah, we have a great support, people with MS and people that are. I always use the term affected loosely because everybody. I'm the one with MS, but let me tell you something. My husband has MS, my kids have MS, my mother have MS, my neighbors, my church, everybody. They are all affected by MS, and they all have MS. Just not in their body.
Everybody has MS.
Everybody. If it's someone that you loved, you are affected by it. It affects everybody. It even affects you in a good way. You wouldn't be out here with me today.
That's right.
I heard that a friend of mine told me that MS is the worst way to meet the best people.
Well, that's cute. I like that.
And it's true.
Yeah, I like that. Let's see. So how long have you had MS?
Well, I'm going to tell you my age.
Okay.
I've had it for 20 years. I was diagnosed young at 20. So I've had it for the majority of my life.
Wow.
When I was diagnosed, it was hard for me to be diagnosed because I was considered too young.
Okay. Is it kind of hereditary?
They don't know. They think that there's a little bit of hereditary. Of course, it is autoimmune disease, as I told you, and autoimmune diseases are genetic.
Okay.
But they also think that it's situational, so something is also brought on by just life and how you...
Is there some nations that have more MS than others? Like maybe here in the United States we have more of it?
So MS, something that you'll hear is that people with a vitamin D deficiency, so people with vitamin D, like I have to take a massive amount of vitamin D, but the closer you get to the equator, the less cases of MS you will find.
Really?
Because of the vitamin D, the sun.
Ah.
So there's something there. They just haven't.
Well, that's very interesting. So be sure to get out in the sun and enjoy yourself.
And eat broccoli.
And eat broccoli. We did last night, didn't we? We ate broccoli last night. So, great. And so what other foods are good for you?
Oh my, vitamin D. I guess anything with vitamin D. Fish, salmon's pretty good. Broccoli is good. So any of your green veggies, which you know we should all be eating more of it anyhow.
Right.
So yeah, milk. Milk is a good source.
Okay. And how many children do you have?
I have 2.
2. Okay. And what are their names?
Andrew and Addison.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
And does having MS affect you with your kids sometimes?
It does, of course. My son is 14. He's very athletic. But you know, I can't run with him, play with him. My little girl, she's 5.
Yeah.
And she would like to do more things, run around, and you know, I can't run. So, but I have a really good storytelling voice.
All right.
I'm an awesome book reader. So, you know, they just, the thing about my kids though is that they've never known me any other way.
Ah, yeah. They wouldn't have. So it's true. Okay. Well, thank you so much. And
Thank you.
Tell us where we're going. We're going to have a beautiful parade. Who's all going to be in the parade?
Oh my, everybody. It started out as a tractor parade. It's turned into a vehicle parade.
Yeah.
We have stuff to decorate, so we'll take anybody. I think right now we have golf carts, and it looks like we have a really snazzy Corvette. Of course, we have the tractors. We have just everyday cars that people drive down the road. Like I said, might have said a motorcycle, and yeah, we just have.
You're going to have a clown later?
Yep,
right?
We're going to have a clown, and of course, you're going to provide some magic. We have a couple of carnival games.
Okay.
The kiddos, we can put them. We have a hayride, so they'll get up in the hayride, and we'll take them on down to Hi Ho down here at the end of the road.
Tell us about the Hi Ho.
The Hi Ho is here in Poe, Indiana. It's family owned. It was by the grandfather. Of course, once he passed, it went out of business for a little bit. And then his grandchildren and a couple of other people brought it back. The Hi-Ho is a 21 or older establishment, so my little kids can't go in, but they have welcomed us to use their front lawn, which is really nice, and take food outside to the kids, and so it works out very nice.
Okay, well, the parade's about ready to start.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank
we
you.
learned so much today. What do you think, Bev? About
Well, my family, I have a cousin that has had MS for years. So she started out by being blind.
Yep, the optic
and
nerve.
then she got her sight back. And then my the mother-in-law of my son, she had MS. And she actually had it when Joy, that's my daughter-in-law, was born. And then it went away. She never had it again. It was in remission the whole time.
Nice.
Until
Very good.
her husband passed away. And the stress of it brought it back.
That's another thing. Stress affects MS very much.
Yeah.
MS does not like stress.
you just have to keep calm.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, the parade's getting ready to start.
Yep, we hear the tractors revving up.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you at the end there.
You will. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
See you down there.
Corey's and come out and help out the last several years.
Good.
We're just trying to be nice.
You do balloons too?
I usually do, but my supply has kind of got old with that, and I haven't got the chance to get any new ones. So
Very good.
I tried to do a couple, and they were popping on me already. So I figured I'll just put them away because they ain't going to be able to help a whole lot this time.
I understand. I'm so glad you're coming out to help today, though.
Yeah, we're here to help Corey in her cause. And
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much.
you're welcome. Thank you.
Welcome to the High Ho.
No!
All right, we got our fun clown Happy up here.
Smiley.
We're setting a Smiley. Sorry.
I'm happy, but I like to smile too.
I bet if you call him Happy, he'll still answer. We got some games up here that will have just a few prizes for you. And then, of course, we have Jerry, our lovely magician from last year. For those of you who
Okay. You like magic? Put your finger in there and make sure it's empty. There's nothing in there. Okay. What's your name?
Leland.
Leland? Okay. What's your last name?
Hammond.
Hammond and Nicole? And Emerson. Okay. And let's see. Let you hold the ink pen here. And I'm going to put this cap on this box. And I'm going to put it right on this ledge right here. So you can see it. Okay? So I'll put this right here. Right there, so you can see that, okay? Your job is to make sure I don't get in that box, okay? I'm going to try to distract you and get in that box. Okay? Here, Wesley, ready? Okay, I have a bunch of cards here.
Sophie.
So, pick any card you want. Take a look at it. You want a different card or you want to keep that one?
I guess I'll keep it.
Keep that one? Okay. This is called a Sharpie Pen. It actually writes on cards. Write something on the face of that card. This is the face. And write anything you want. You can put your initials. You can put a shade. You're making that a very special card that exists nowhere else. Okay? In order to show you that card, it has to be exactly that card. Because we don't know what you're putting on it, right? Okay, I'll let you take the cards and I'll take the pen back, okay? Go ahead and put yours on top.
Okay.
Okay, now, have you ever watched any detective shows?
No, not really.
How about Columbo, remember years ago? Okay, how about CSI? You heard of that show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then CSI, there's a term called forensic evidence. Okay, what that means is something a detective can actually prove, okay, prove what happened. Now, you actually touch this card now. Being forensic evidence would be like if I had a glass and I put my hand on that glass, I'd leave my personal fingerprints on that glass. A detective would say, yeah, he knows Jerry Armstrong touched that glass. You touch this card as long as you want me to shuffle, okay? You say stop whenever you want me to stop.
I would say this is a lot of fun.
Stop.
Stop there? Okay, I'm going to put these behind my back. Now these cards should all feel the same even though you put your fingerprints on it. But I'm going to try to find your card as fast as I can. Okay, magicians are supposed to be fast, right? So, it's done. Okay? Your card should be right on top.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
That's really cool. Yeah.
That was fast, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to shuffle these up again, okay? You can say, that's okay, it don't matter if I drop one. Say stop whenever you want me to stop.
What you got? I got chips here for you.
Stop there? Okay, now I'm going to put these behind my back and try to do that again. So, having a little harder time this time. And I got it. Okay. They're going to take the cards. Your card should be on top. That's not your card?
No.
How about the next one? Darn. Okay. But I have an out in case that happens, okay? Would you take the lid off of that box? Look inside. There's a card in this box.
His name?
But is that your card?
On my
Yeah? Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
It was in this
Wow.
box.
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah. Wow.
That's cool.
You can keep that as a souvenir.
Hey.
Oh, okay, yep. It's a place called the Fun Store, ran by Dick Stoner, who's one of the famous magicians in this whole area. Okay? I'll show you something else, okay?
There the man is. Go get him. Okay.
Take a look at that.
He doesn't stop.
And what's your name?
Emma.
Emma? Okay, Emma. I have what? Red, white, and blue? What does that remind you of?
American flag.
Flag.
Flag?
I'm
Abracadabra?
trying to.
Wow.
Wow.
What?
Huh.
Either you have very, very quick hands or you're just really good at magic.
Well, anybody can be a magician. Really. If you really want to do magic, you can. Okay?
Wow.
In fact,
How did you learn?
I learned my cousin is a magician. He got me started. But anybody can be a magician. Rope. Take a hold right in. Take a hold right in. Give it a good pull. Okay. I want to prove that this has no trap doors, no magnets or nothing like that. It's just a regular rope. Okay. I know it's a regular rope because I got a good jerk on both ends. Oh, that's terrible.
That's fine.
I can take the rope now.
Okay.
I can take it. Okay, you know it's a real rope. I'm going to put this around my neck.
No?
Yes. Yes, I am. In fact, I'm going to tie it again in the front here. Yes.
You're not terrifying me at all.
Yes. See this right there? Now I'm going to pull this rope all the way through my neck.
And should I have 911 on speed dial?
Yes, speed dial. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Knot came all the way through my neck.
Oh my God.
So pick a ring. Which one? This one? Okay. Pick the ring. Okay. Put it on the rope. Try to put it about in the middle. Okay, now put it in my hand. Like that. Okay. Now I'm going to close my hand up. Okay. And then I'm going to wrap the rope around my hand. Okay, like so. In fact, before I do that, I'll make sure that it's still in my hand. Okay. Okay. I'm going to wrap the rope in my hand like so. Okay, like that. Okay. Okay. Now, I'll go ahead and unwrap my rope.
It's not in your hand, is it? Oh boy. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yep, pretty much.
In your ear. Thank you.
Wow.
Crazy. That's
That's
crazy.
awesome.
I'm gonna teach
Oh, it's
you
Ben's
this.
dog?
Okay.
He's
Okay.
good.
And how this works
Oh,
is
straight from Indy.
it's called
Hey, what are you
sleight of
doing here?
hand magic. Okay. And you put the ring on.
Gonna play in a second. I have no clue. Miss Haley did it.
Okay. Then when you put it in the middle of my hand like this, then I close my hand up. But then,
Yeah.
isn't that something? And then I wind it, the rope around like
And it
that.
comes off.
And then it comes right off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine. The dog
My dad
just
used to
ran
do
right
stuff
in-
like this to me all
How'd
the
you get it
time.
into her
Fell over a
hand
dog.
Oh, I have it in
though?
my
Oh, you
hand.
had it into the
I
hand.
had it in my hand. I just reached over.
So you acted like, okay, okay. That's still cool though.
It's still
That's
cool.
amazing.
You want to try it?
Why not?
Yes.
Oh boy. This is probably a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah, and put one on one side, one on the other. And now, when you turn your hand, now wind the rope around your hand. See, your trick's already done. She's already got the ring in her hand.
All right. Is it in my hand?
No, he's not.
Whoa. It's in your ear.
It's in your ear, right?
Alright.
Very good. See, being a magician is a lot of fun, isn't it? It's just a matter of knowing how to do the illusion. It's on every magic trick is an illusion. I don't have any more superpowers than you have. But it looks like I do.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it looks like I do.
You know what, Addison? You should have one in my house.
They don't let me out in Vegas. They don't let me go up and touch cards because if I can touch a card, I can make it anything I want. Okay? Like the cards. I'm going to take some cards off the top here. Say these top 5. I have a 10. I have a 4, an 8, and an ace, and a 4. Okay, just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Okay, I'm going to actually, right in front of you, show you how I can change a card. Okay, so from here, this is still 4. Okay, you can hold that. But now I have 1 ace, 2 aces, and
He has played softball for 8 years.
4 aces.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Addison, did you get through?
So,
That's really cool.
isn't that cool? You can get this at Big Stone too. So that's cool. Okay. You want a different card or you want to keep that one?
I'll keep it.
Okay. Then put your drink up there for now. Take these cards and put yours on top. Now cut to death. And you can take some from the top and put them all in the bottom. Go ahead and do it again.
There you go.
Go ahead and do it again. Okay. You know where your card's at? I don't either, but you know what it is, right?
Yep.
And so since you know what it is, I'm gonna look in your eyes and tell you what your card is.
Okay.
Okay. Sometimes it helps when I look at the cards. Okay. Are you thinking of your cards?
Where's Addison?
Take these cards back. Okay. Your card was a black card.
Meal? Yeah.
And your card was a club.
Yes.
Your card was a 7, 8, 9 of clubs.
Yep.
It's the one right on top.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh, the other, you look pretty sure.
I'm going to teach you how to do that. And then it takes about 4 minutes. Once I'm done, I'm going to have you show the camera that you can actually do that trick.
Okay.
Okay, you can try. Get closer to here.
You want to keep that card?
Yeah, I'll keep it.
I put it on the top. I split the deck.
Can I go as long as I want?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes it helps if I look at the cards.
Sometimes
Tell me.
to look at the card.
Okay.
Okay.
So Leland, I want to.
Okay. Is your card a red card?
Yes.
Is it a heart?
Yes.
Is it 2 of hearts?
Yes.
Now look at the top of the deck.
Wow, that's crazy. It's
Yeah.
that's it too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good job, man.
Dang, you're a good magician.